Hello and welcome to Investomedia. My name is Chris Jackson.
And I'm Karl Thomas, and we have today's topic of opportunity cost and cost benefit principle. Tell me, Chris, do you know anything about these two subjects?
Oh, indeed I do, Karl. Well, first, let's start by asking you a few questions.
All right.
Well, do you like more money?
Yes.
Have you ever noticed when you have more money, the amount of problems you have increase?
Duh.
So, as you get more money, you get more problems.
Yep, I think that's the BIG syndrome, Chris.
Well, that's a good way of putting it. And this essentially ties into what we're saying because as you get more money, your time is more valuable. And every time you have to make a decision that involves your time, you have to think of it as a cost-benefit analysis. And when you think about it that way, you got to think, all right, how much is this going to benefit me? How much is this going to cost me? Now, if the costs outweigh the benefits, don't do it. If the benefits outweigh the costs, feel free to do it. For example, if you just so happen to be making, say, $25 an hour at whatever job you do, you can think of all the things you'll do as a matter of how much time you'll be losing, and that time you lose will be at $25 an hour. So for 4 hours of partying, that's $100. And this kind of ties into opportunity cost, which means that you have to maximize your benefits and lower your costs so that you will always be acting efficiently. Could you elaborate on opportunity cost, Karl?
No problem. See, the definition of opportunity cost is the foregone cost of the decision that you make. As in, you can choose to decide to either go out, stay in, work as much as you should, or leave work early and do recreational stuff or your hobbies at home or with your friends. That's basically what opportunity cost is. It comes out to what decisions you make and how it could affect you and how it could affect the decision that you did not make. Like, take me, for example. I like to play video games. Call of Duty, Mass Effect, Halo, all of them. And I'm pretty good at the video games I play. However, if I chose to play video games all the time, all day, as long as going to school, I would be hemorrhaging money. I wouldn't be learning. I wouldn't be working as hard as I would whenever I do choose to go to work. However, if I stop playing video games altogether, there'll be something missing in my life. I'll get very bored. I'll be disappointed with myself, and I'll be focused too much on work to care about anything else and try to have fun with friends, or sometimes you play with family. Like my little brother, he plays Madden. He always loses, but that's a different story. So that's what opportunity cost is. You make a decision and you go with that decision, yet you cannot go back to make to close that decision to go back to another decision you could have made. You stick to one decision, you accept that one, and you lose the repercussions of closing the door on the other decision.
Well, you're probably thinking now, why are we talking about this? Normally, we just talk about your basic investment advice. So the reason that we're talking about this is because every time you make a decision to invest in something, put your money in some form of security, you're also foregoing the best decision to do something else. So, for example, if you took a really expensive stock, like let's say Google or Apple, that costs about $500 to $600, you're foregoing the cost of about $600. And you could use that $600 for a few other things as well. And could you touch up on any more of this, Karl?
Well, of course. You can always buy smaller stocks, such as penny stocks or stocks of lesser value that can increase over a period of time. Or you can not only stick with stocks, but either Forex accounts or mutual funds or market securities. And usually the best way to do things is to have a very diverse portfolio so you can put all your eggs in one basket. That's the reason why we're touching upon opportunity cost and cost benefit principle, is because it will help you obtain money so you can have a more diverse portfolio for your investment needs.
All right. Now that's all for today. This was Investomedia, and I'm Chris Jackson.
And I'm Karl Thomas. Be sure to attend our meetings Sundays in the library, NC 2.410, 3 p.m., and join our Facebook club, Student Investment Club of UT Dallas.
And remember, more money, more problems. Who cares? More money. And always, good luck in your investing endeavors. Thank you.